Alice Garden Pods. Never before have I seen such a wretched hive of scum and... Shut up, I'm talking, you've... Thanks, you've ruined it now. I spent ages researching that quote. Couldn't remember what it was, and I had to go and look that up specially. I had to read through a whole page of Star Wars quotes to... Never mind. Right, looks like we've missed this over here. Where are we? So this is from Sumiku to Misumi. Tell me it's not true. Misumi, father is very worried about you, mate. He says uncle was in Hengshaw on business and went to visit you at your new workplace. But when he saw what kind of hotel it was, he refused to walk inside. He said there's no way the Hotel Honghua would hire a beautiful girl like you just to sweep rooms. Uh-huh. What are you doing, my sister? I know it must be very expensive living in a big city like Hengshaw, but surely you would not stoop so low to make rent. Please, sister, write back and tell us it is not true. Your loving sister, Sumiko. Right. So... I would guess that's one of these girls. So she works at the Honghua Hotel. Is this like a side business that she works here as well, or did she lose her job at the Honghua? Maybe they asked her to get augmented and she refused and left. Who knows? I think that's us. I think we've seen everything here. We've seen everything here. So we've seen those. Those are section 0, that's section 2. So I guess section 1 would be over here. Right? Yeah, section 1. There. Okay. Alright, let's see what stories we have in store for us in section 1. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. I'm as American as apple pie. And believe it or not, that's what an American would say, isn't it? That's what they say. Me being American and all, I would know that definitely that is what Americans say, because I definitely am one. Why? What? Look at this! Holy balls, man! We have a high roller over here. This person can afford some sort of shelter and shield, some sort of privacy. This guy must be royalty. Whoever is in this area here, is it you? I just wanted to know. Oh, and a couch. Holy crap, man! Look at this. Why is it sitting there? Like, how does this person get in and out of their pod? Couch there. Yeah, they took her right off the street. Well, we have seen that quite a lot, haven't we? Why are the cushions not on the couch? This place doesn't make sense. Nothing. How about you? Nothing. Ho 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 ho! Jackpot. Yoink. Yoink. Yeah. An ebook. Electrographic technology applications. From a technology demonstration lecture presented to the United States Air Force in August 2015 by Mr. Hugh Darrow of Darrow Industries, the #1 most prolific writer of this era. Although this isn't something written by him, this is it comes from a lecture he gave by the sounds of it. So, based on an immature design of Russian origin, mate, we've been looking at this technology as an applicable functionality for enhanced human subsystems in the military arena. While it isn't a substitute for an actual physical descent system, such as a fast rope or parafoil, the electrogravity generator is now at a level of intricacy where we can implant it in a human being. Core unit, the generator module and powertrain, is fusion bonded to bone at the base of the implantee's spine, and a distributed mix of dermal sensors and monitoring fibers in the inner ear work with a built-in accelerometer to activate it in a pulse face mode if the implantee's body enters a state of uncontrollable fall for more than a couple of seconds. With practice, skilled operators have been able to drop from heights ranging from beyond 30 feet to upwards of 100 feet with zero fall trauma. You can understand why we nicknamed this the bungee cord in R&D. Wow. So this thing activates if we... How does it detect that we've gone into free fall? How does it detect we're in an uncontrolled fall for more than a couple of seconds? How does it detect that? Because no matter where we are, we're always being pulled towards the center of the earth with the same force. Yeah, you know, on the macro level, whether we are standing on sea level or whether we're standing at the top of a mountain, basically makes no difference as to the force that we're feeling pulling us towards the center of the earth. On the grand scale of things, the difference between sea level and the highest mountain is minuscule. If you were to take the earth and shrink it down to the size of a marble, and then run your fingernail over the top of it, it would also be as smooth as a marble. That's the basically on the grand scale of things. Highest mountain and the sea level are the same, basically. So we're always being pulled towards the center of the earth with the same force, no matter what. So it can't be anything. Oh, whoa. Let's get back on business. What was I talking about again? Something about marbles. Right. Yeah. So it can't be force that pulls us. There must be some kind of. It must be something to do with speed. If we feel the wind rush past us at a certain velocity, it gets triggered. But what if you happen to be in a hurricane? How strongly does the wind rush past you when you're falling? Or what speed are you moving at? I don't know. I would have to look that one up. What if you were driving a convertible car? I don't know, it's interesting. Yoink. Alright, this is from Papa Panda to Lotus Blossom. Right, what is this? Are these code names or what? My dearest Wen, I'm having a nice time on my business trip, mate. Australia is wonderful. Someday you will come with me and I can show you the sights of Melbourne. I miss you very much and I wish I could be home with you and your mother in Henshaw. I have a duty to fulfill and must stay out on the road for a little while longer. I hope you're behaving for your mother and that you're helping her around the house. Helping her around the... Wait, no. The hotel I'm staying at is big and beautiful. People are so glamorous, I feel so common among them. I do not yet know when I'll be coming home, but when I do, I will bring you gifts for being such a good girl. Lots of love, your father. So, this message has not been sent. Oh. So this hasn't been received. This is the sent folder, or the draft folder, I should say. He's lying to his family. He's saying he's staying at a big grand hotel away on business. Do not yet know when I'll be coming home. But he's staying here. Staying in this cubicle. Wow. He has revolver ammo in his room. Getting the feeling that people who live here are not... They're not exactly on top of their lives. They're in a bad place. So this is from Lubao to Hanfam. And again, this has not been sent, so whoever owns this cubicle has written this to their mother, it seems. Dear Mama, I hope this letter finds you well, mate. Please give my love and regards to Father and Zhu Li. Miss you all very much. Life in Hengshaw is very exciting, and the opportunities are too numerous to mention. However, it is a very difficult place if, like me, you have little money. Life is very expensive here, and poor people are not treated the same way we treat those less fortunate back in our village. It seems like the city is so big, people, and it's cut off again. Why is it cut off like that? Oh, because he hasn't finished writing it. It's still being sent, right? Seems the city's so big, people lose something. Yeah, they're in the middle of... Yeah, so he's met this girl. He said, hey baby, why don't you come back to my place? It's a hotel. I live in a big fancy hotel. She gets here and she's like, no thanks, not what I expected. This is, yeah. We have, a scrub over here. Right, I think we've seen everything, haven't we? Yeah, been here. Alright, so it looks like we have a grate in the wall. Let's go and see where this goes. Alright. The hell is this going? Oh, this takes us back to the entrance. Okay. Good to know. Oh, we did want to check this stairwell too, so checking it now. Hello. There's also a stairwell on this side, I believe. Yeah, here. Let's see what's on the next floor. Three. 4. I guess that'll be 5 over there. Wait, this is where Van Bruggen is, isn't it? Let's do this last.
I just don't understand how a city can grow to a point where there can be so many people and so few jobs.
We've been abandoned, that's how. Who wants to open a business when you have to fight for territory with Tong or the Triads?
Well, if something doesn't turn up for me soon, I just may end up knocking on Tom's door.
Can't blame you. Just don't become a harvester, and we can still be friends.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is...
Yeah, that's the problem
When will we be able to see...
with a high crime area, isn't it? It's hard to
If you would like to hear more
it's hard
of
to
my
persuade
experience,
businesses to open there.
log on to
Once an area gets high crime, or a reputation for high crime, it's unfortunately it tends to be a downward spiral.
You moving into the swing? Be warned. People are pigs around here.
Well, miss, the thing is, what you'll find is people are pigs pretty much everywhere. That's just human nature. You'll find all sorts, no matter where you go, no matter what community you go into. You know, a certain percentage of those people are going to be very, very nice, very, very good people. What the hell, man? An underwear vending machine. Holy crap. Wait, so... Alright, so I see the underwear, but what the hell is that? Like a... Oh, it's a vest. I thought it was like a bottle, like a milk bottle. It's a vest, okay. Right, what's through this? Oh. Thought people didn't like that. Okay. Rate of fire. Right, there we go. Man, we got a totally pimped out sniper rifle. It's a shame we never use it. Oh shit. Probably not meant to be in there. Whoa, 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 I only punched through a wall. It's no big deal. Is that because of the wall, or are we not supposed to be in here? Ah, this is probably backstage. We'll see what's here. Oh, this is the vendor. Okay. Okay. How do I get back up? I don't. Is the answer to that. Well, I did want to sell some things anyway, so... Come on. Oh, you won't sell. Because we're in an alarm state. Okay, we'll have to wait for that to go away. Who's actually looking for us, though? We only knocked down a wall. We're either alarmed or there's a new dance craze sweeping Hengshaw. It's down there. Oh, that's the entrance. Okay, I got turned around. Yeah, of course that's the entrance, it makes sense now. Alright, well let's continue. Let's continue the search. Whoa, 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 no, no, this is the wrong floor. This is the wrong floor. There we are. It's better. Yoink. Get lost, loser. Yeah, I'm not the one with a little ponytail sitting in a shitty sheep hotel, mate, drinking. Well, drinking something at whatever time of the day it is. Actually, I have a job, thank you very much. Yoink. Nothing interesting. There's a lot of couches in this area, isn't there? A lot of couches, a lot of spare mattresses. Why is there so many? Ooh, do you mind if I just... Can I just... Okay if I just... Cute. Right, so... Wait, this looks like it's quite a long thread. Where does this start? Right, it starts with HRE MFLD. What would that be? I don't know. Mr. Chow. We've heard that before. This is the 4th letter I've written to know when the leak will be fixed in my old unit. Oh yeah, Mr. Chow is the customer support, right? This is the 4th letter I've written to know when the leak will be fixed in my old unit. Although I can live with the temporary housing situation, I'm pleased and eager to get back to my original pod. Please let me know when the situation will be remedied. Soon, Demeng Pod 443. Mr. Sun, we understand your concern and are working to fix the problem. We will notify you when the leak has been rectified. How can there be a leak in one of these units? What could possibly leak into it? There's no sewage here. There's no running water in this place. What could possibly be leaking into it? Wrong one. Although I'm usually a good-natured tenant, I feel I must become cross very soon. I'm at a loss as to why you're not giving me a simple answer to a question. When will the leak in the ceiling of my home? When will the leak be fixed in the ceiling of my home? My patience is quickly running out. We understand your consent and are working to fix the problem. Yeah, so... They're just giving him the runaround. Leaky roof near 443. 443 was his home and he's been moved to 441. Where's 443? There's 443. I don't see any signs of a leak. And if it's leaking, why is the bed covers there? You'd think they would get rid of that. What's going on in 444 that's causing something to leak down here? Mate, are you really that pissed off that you've had to move, what, 4 meters? Really? Your diary. Some kids banged on my door and taunted me today. They yelled Yukikomori and shutting, and banged and scratched to get my attention. I think they belong to a woman down the hall. I'm repulsed by their guttural accents. Today was a good day. I sat in my usual place, but this time I was content to look out the window. People look so sad and lost. I pity them when I'm not angry. Holy crap, this person has issues. One rang my phone at 4:18 PM today. Came as a shock because no one is supposed to bother me. I spent most of my day trying to figure out if it was a mistake or on purpose. I do not like days like today. They make me nervous and confused. Today I'm cold and cannot warm up. Very cold. I made a bowl of miso soup but it did nothing. Sometimes I wonder if my blood is thinner than most people. Oh, a thin blood. Oh, okay. My neighbour was making a lot of noise last night. He plays his satanistic music at an infernal volume. I think he does it to drown out the sounds of him beating his girlfriend. If I didn't stay here, I would teach him some manners. I think he's from Central Asia. There is a part of me that really likes his music. What? That's quite an abrupt change of tone by everything else that's written here. Wow. So, drowns out the sound of him beating his girlfriend, like... So, you know, you live in a place like this, your neighbour has a woman round and plays his music at a loud volume, and your first thought is he's beating that woman, you know, rather than having relations with her. I think that says a lot about this person's mind, that that's the first thing that they jump to. You know the old saying, it takes one to know one. And maybe that's why the person has isolated themselves off from society, because they have these thoughts. They do not trust themselves around people. Holy crap, there's just a... Why is that just sitting there? That is a... It's an automatic... Not quite a rifle, is it? But it's an automatic weapon. What would be the need for having one of these? If for self-defense?
有问题吗？我好喜欢这个东西。
Alright, nothing here. We already checked these, didn't we? Yeah, there's that guy. Alright, so looks like that's it. Saw these ones, didn't we? Think so. Alright, so that was section 4. Let's go and do section 5, which is, I believe, is this way. Across the chasm. What the hell are these doing here? These are for transporting guitar cabinets. And speakers. You know, you'd use these to get your equipment in and out of a club. Why would they be here?
So the guy in capsule 143 left his pod door open.
No way.
Yeah, so I couldn't help but sneak a look inside.
And?
He has so much stuff lying around. It's incredible. I could have snatched an e-book or two, but I held back.
Oh, you should have. At least then we'd have some juicy reading material for tonight.
A book. Someone left their pod open and you're thinking, oh boy, now's my chance to steal a book. Your priorities are in the wrong place. Why is the highlight of your night having something to read? Like, how broke are you that you can't afford not just a book, but like a newspaper? Spirits. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Always good to be able to talk to the spirits and get some advice. Some spiritual guidance. Alright. So, Brass Knuckles wrote, BB, about that little collection job you sent me, I tried, man, I really did, but the bitch just won't honour the... We've read this. Ah, yes, we read that. We read it on the Hive Security Pocket Secretary. So, BB got his reply. Needless to say, the DH is extremely disappointed in you, the Dragonhead. As am I. I told you this was a dirty job. How can you expect a woman to become a 426 if you can't deal... Sorry, how can you expect to become a 426 if you can't deal with one little woman? Yeah, this is the guy who Jaya manipulated. Well, we can understand how we messed that one up, seeing as how we got tricked as well, didn't we? Excuse me, Chun-Li. Excuse me. Excuse me.
我不会说英语。
Yeah, you don't speak English, but you know you can sure as hell speak body language, and you can speak the language of I'm getting fucking pissed. There we go. There we go.
走开！
You can speak that one, right? There we are.
没了，
Right. I mean Mela. Who's Mela?
走开！
Who cares? 103 credits. Not much. Look at all these microwaves, man. Holy crap. We are. Another firearm. Can't pick up. Damn.
没了，没了！
Do you know what? You know we got that alarm status and the whole place kind of went into that crazy, creepy dance they do when they're alarmed. That was because we punched through a wall. We punched through a wall and everyone treated it like it was some big deal, some sort of crime we'd committed. Oh boy, punched through a wall. Let's avoid this guy, he's obviously dangerous. Yeah, we knock a woman out cold and everyone's like, oh no, that's okay. That's okay, we don't mind. But don't you go hitting any walls.
You look for person, right? No other reason for a stranger like you to be here. Maybe look for someone else who not belong?
Yeah, like, here's the thing. What an absolute astute observation. That someone who's never been here before is looking for someone. Usually when people are somewhere they've never been before, they're in a place like this, in a hotel like this, they're not coming into it. Why would I be going around here? What else would I be doing if I wasn't looking for someone? We're looking for Van Bruggen. Anyone who comes here would have some kind of business to come here, and business usually involves people. Okay, chill out, Adam. Chill out, Adam. Let's not. I can't stop it. Can't stop it. Can't. Okay. Look, they're totally. Oh no. Okay. Okay, they're not fine. Whoops. We've been busted. All right. Now, I don't remember which pod Van Bruggen was in. Well, no doubt see him. More peps and energy bars. All right. Right, Van Bruggen, I believe.